Hey there guys, Frankomatic here, and it's time to leave this horrible town area.
A few hours later,
Which apparently took a few hours to move one screen.
Graham begins to shiver at the sudden drop in temperature.
Now this is where you will promptly die if you do not have the cloak.
Graham dons his warm cloak for protection against the freezing mountain air.
You die by the next screen.
Ooh, I've never been here before, but I think this is the way over the mountains.
Thanks for that help there, Cedric.
Cedric is too busy looking around and doesn't seem to be paying any attention to Graham at the moment.
Anyways, with the cloak on, we can continue on our way. You can also, as you might guess, fall off this cliff, but I don't feel the need to do that right now.
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now, perhaps planning their next move, and so is not in a talkative mood.
I really doubt Cedric ever thinks big thoughts.
The remains of an old tree poke out of the mountainside near an upper ledge. Graham notices a rock overhang near an upper ledge.
Well, we've got two choices here. Also, for those who asked, our score is right here. It goes up when you hear that ding sound. Let's save before we make probably the wrong choice. I'm sure that rickety old branch is the best possible solution here.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Thanks for playing King's Quest V.
What, no smarmy remark that time there, narrator? Anyways, as you might have guessed, the actual solution is to use the rock.
Graham notices his stomach beginning to rumble with hunger from the exertion of the mountain climb.
The exertion of standing there. Anyways, this is another one of those puzzles that can be kind of fun if you know what you're doing. You might think to yourself, hey, I could eat this pie. And you can. And you'll get points for solving the hunger issue. But you'll be screwed later. So instead,
Graham finds the leg of lamb a bit tough, but tasty enough. Filling up quickly, he saves the other half for later.
you want to eat part of your leg of lamb. Leave the other half.
Oh, be careful, Graham!
Now this part is really just a matter of trial and error, unfortunately. Some of these rocks will fall and cause you to die. Others will not.
Ooh, do be careful, Graham!
If I remember right, I think the low pat...
Uh-oh, that last step was a doozy.
The low path is not the one you want. Let's try this again. Shut up. Okay, so there's only one rock that falls.
Cedric seems to be thinking big...
Yeah. Anyways, cross the log, and hey, look at that.
Graham, help me!
Cedric!
Well, that was totally unexpected. Thank you, Wolf. Anyways,
The snowy path abruptly ends where a gradual slope continues eastward.
this seems like prime sledding conditions. And clearly it is prime sledding conditions. Man, Graham's good.
Drat, my sled is broken.
Well, so much for that. I'm going to save right here. Just because I feel like it. Also, in the text version, there's an Easter egg that I don't think works in this one. Yeah. If you use the cloak on the busted sled, something interesting happens that I don't recall off the top of my head. But... also, here's an eagle.
A shivering eagle perches weakly upon a small rock. Despite his own problems, Graham's heart goes out to the poor thing.
What's wrong, Mr. Eagle?
I'm so weak from hunger. I haven't been able to catch any food for days. I can barely fly anymore.
I'd like to help you. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I need food.
Now, because this eagle seems like a nice enough guy, let's give him some food. Once again, I think you can give him the pie, but don't.
Here, take this. Perhaps it will help you.
Eagles don't like pie anyway.
You are a kind man to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
Now, given how every animal has been true to its word so far, this is clearly the proper thing to do. So anyways, let's go to this obvious castle-looking place. Oh no, wolves. I guess we've been captured.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
Well, I don't think there's anything we can do here. So,
Poor Graham. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
yeah, if you're not quick, you know, get eaten by wolves. Which is a respectable way to go, but not what we're looking to do. I just like the wolf picture, that's why I waited for that.
I am Queen Isabella.
Yeah,
and
we
you have
can't skip
entered
this.
my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
Anyways, what you're supposed to do
Warning: this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game.
is play
Wait,
the
my pet.
which causes her to call off the wolves.
That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious Yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the Yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the Yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the Crystal Cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
They're not giving Cedric back. Hooray! Man, that's a perilous path.
Yonder's the crystal cave. There you will find the Yeti.